Hello, this is Lance Johns from Lance Johns Drive with Law More Baby. I want to talk about a lady in Nevada, in the Las Vegas area. She pleads guilty to killing 16s, but this happened in 2000, and she served her time already. But no return in confinement for 2000 crash. 16s were killed by her. Clockwise, Alberto Puig, 16. JenniferBooth, 16. Maleyna Stoltzfus, 15. Anthony T. Smith, 14. Rebecca Glicken, 15. Scott Garner, 14. So that they all must have been like classmates or something, or friends. Okay, but again, Jessica Williams has pleaded guilty to involving manslaughter of 16s 2 decades ago in a million NC-15 resolving one of Nevada's most vehicle crime cases. Clark County District Court records show that Williams signed a August 12th plea agreement in March 2000 death of Scott Garner Jr., 14, Anthony T. Smith, 14, JenniferBooth, 16, Alberto Puig, 16, Rebecca Glicken, 15, Maleyna Stoltzfus, 15. The teens were killed as they picked up trash at part of a Clark County Youth Service Program. That it was doing like volunteer work or something like that. She served nearly 20 years behind bars of a crime before her conviction was vacated by a federal judge this year. The plea deal means she will not return to custody. According to agreement, she was sentenced to credit for time served, meaning no jail prison time and no probation. John Walker Period law firm has represented Williams since shortly after the crash. A statement from the law firm provided by attorney Michael Parente on Tuesday via email said the plea deal was reached to put an end to this matter. Ms. Williams entered a plea felony involuntary manslaughter, where she had long maintained what happened to her as she fell asleep at the wheel, resulting in a tragic accident. According to the statement, her case is now closed without any additional prison time being imposed as she is now off parole. That's why when you're driving, you gotta make sure you're alert. If you feel sleepy, pull off the road, rest or something. I mean, that's why I do. When I'm on the road and I'm tired, I'll pull off the road. I'll park somewhere, because it's not worth going to jail for something that's not meant to do. I gotta say she was drinking and she did it, but I mean, I know how it feels to be tired, and I just pull off the road. But in a way, District Attorney Steve Wilson's office has also emailed a statement to the plea deal Tuesday at the Las Vegas Review-Journal. Ms. Williams entered a guilty plea to the crime of involuntary manslaughter, which is a felony. Wilson said in a statement, although her previous conviction in this case was missed by the appellate court, she served 19 years in prison for those convictions. According to the statement, the guilty plea is a result of her desire to accept responsibility for her action, as well as her obligation to ensure that the families of the victims realize justice and the loss of their loved ones. This is a terrible and avoidable tragedy, and family members continue to feel the void in their completed her prison sentence, and nothing will be accomplished by retrying her case. I believe this is a fair outcome. Williams was originally convicted of driving while possession substance marijuana in her blood. A prohibited substance marijuana in her blood was sentenced 18 to 48 years in prison down to strict parole in October. Oh. Okay, Garner's son, Scott, said Tuesday he found some relief in knowing that the legal deal is finally over. He expressed his disappointment or Williams was ordered to pay any restitution as part of the plea deal. She was ordered by judge to pay restitution. Garner said the original sentence. Oh, I mean, if she was high, she kind of deserved it. But if she had like a sleepiness order or something, that's a little more understandable. But you shouldn't drive if you feel drugged or something. You shouldn't drive. You find some other way to get home, like a due process. In the June 18th ruling, senior U.S. District Judge Kent Dawson vacated Williams' conviction, saying that she was denied due process because the law, as written at the time of the crash, did not give fair warning that the presence of any active ingredient of marijuana metabolite, and blood thinner would make her conduct illegal. Dawson gave district attorney office 30 days to decide whether to retry Williams and 100 days to put her on trial. The prosecutor decided to move forward. Wilson said shortly after Dawson ruling issued that the office was waiting to find out if the Nevada Attorney General office was going to appeal Dawson order before deciding whether to retry Williams. Williams' general office said on Tuesday that it appealed that Dawson ruling, but to put Wilson office reached plea deal with Williams. At the time, our office evaluating next step in the matter, appears this matter has been resolved at the trial court. Miss Williams served 20 years in prison. Ashley Forrest, Deputy Community Director for the Nevada Attorney General, said in an email to the Review Journal, of course, no amount of time can erase the pain caused by Ms. Williams and the killing of 6 young people, and our heart goes out to the families in the victims case. Williams, who was 40 as of March, did not respond to requests to come in Tuesday. She expressed remorse for the crash during a recent interview and said she simply fell asleep at the wheel. I never want to hurt anybody. I don't ever want to cause the families of the victims more pain. I wish I could take back everything back, but I wish I could undo it all, but I don't know how. I am so sorry. Yeah, but praying for the families that lost their 6 children to her. She said she's sorry, but again, if you feel tired, don't drive. That's all I'd say. You feel tired, don't drive. Don't get high or drink and then get behind the wheel, or do any other drugs besides marijuana and get behind the wheel. It's not worth killing people for something that you're going to regret later. But let's pray for this lady, Jessica Williams, and pray for the families that lost their kids. I'm sure the kids in heaven or wherever they are, their souls are, I'm sure that they probably forgave you for what you did. So just move on with your life. Get assistance if you can't find a job. Just move on with your life. Just be a good member in society. Move over your life and just move on. But like, share, subscribe. Thanks for listening. Hit up notifications. Watch that touch your hands. 6 episodes distance, wear a mask. Think about others, don't be a hoarder. Alright, thank you. Les Johns drop like more, baby. Thank you and have a good day.